We've been recording this whole time.
No,
all right.
right now.
Are we recording?
No.
Yo. Are we recording?
Welcome
Still
to.
worked out that way.
Well, damn, did it really? It did. It did.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to I forgot the name of the show. Welcome to All About the Game.
You forgot your own show?
He's moonlighting on too many shows. That's how you know.
I'm
right,
sorry, I got a
show,
couple.
right?
My fault. Like,
You've been wanted and stuff.
welcome to All About the Game. Again, recorded live from well, not live. You're gonna see it when you see
The
it.
laboratory
production
studio.
Yes, sir. Shout out
It
to
was
Respek.
recorded
That sound
live.
mad weird.
You're just
Yo,
not
let me say it
seeing
one more
it live.
time. The
laboratory, fam.
The laboratory.
So we in the lab.
Production studios.
There you go.
AKA the lab.
Uh-huh.
Shout outs to Respek.
Shout out
sir.
to Goose and Verse in the background, chilling.
Yes, sir.
You haven't even introduced yourself.
Because y'all keep talking. You're trying to. Last week you didn't even want to talk, and this time you're just taking the stage.
You gotta come in more. You?
Oh,
Come
that-
to the couch.
That
Yeah, I
didn't
had
work?
moved your stool before you left, and then I think you moved it back.
So
Like, move
what
closer to the
happened?
couch?
All over again.
Oh, that was dope.
I'm gonna have to start this all over again.
Then I'ma make the best of this illin', just chillin'. Then I'ma make the best of this illin', just chillin'. Check it out. Chords, melodies, rhythms, music. I bright shine on mics every time I do it. Frequency fluid, majestic movement. Trapped in the trance, so Tang straight grooving. BPM cruising, beat got me snoozing like Nas, so nah, nothing's what I'm proving. Leg got the bruising, hey though, I'm great though. Passion for the rapping, taking actions on the plate, yo. Record that stops, always say popping, worried about the guns. Clocks, lights, myself, catch a merge, stuff, thing, always this was cover a belt. People see me, but Tang was stuff. Wrong, I so out of the melt. Picking my beats, cause that's what I felt. Going the zone, I just felt. But gets in the place like I'm organizing. Cause I'm standing my ground, but still I'm rising. Motivation like rolling, innovation I'm holding. When I have my rhyme book, homie, I'm golden. Time for a quick verse, hit him with the worst curse. Alcoholic flow, so I sip slow to quench my thirst. Easy, need a nurse, rap pack like a person. Just keep rolling like they running with Fred Durst. Running like a brother, like I'm running undercover. When I'm running, always stunning, and I'm never shunning. Others gunning, but I'm never gunning gas like a lover. Pistol and burp the tracks, best believe I am the mother. Ready with rapper with never legit. I'm in like leather, I hit, it gets better, I slip. Never. The chat of vendetta is iller than the lowest level to the tallest man that work in the factory ever. I'm fresh to death, getting wrecked, never slept. Insomniac, I'm blessed, positivity check. Can you do it too? Yes. Plus this is a preview of me. Ha, I'm up next. Lifestyle free, and I really love it. Food getting better, so I still grub it. I mean before it after situation say individuality for me, all skillful like it's Tang in the building. Sauce got a feeling that I'ma make the best of this illin', just chillin'. Top floor styles all at it past ceiling. Cause I got my own swag, all mine's no stealing. It was easy, just took a little dedication, motivation, relations, inflating, inspiration, the waiting to take them, shake them, and then I'ma lake them. I work it easy if you know what I'm saying. Skills with the scheme, honeys, I'm jayin'. Vandalizing what I want, spray what I'm spraying. Getting what I want, so I'm full out the crave. Just chillin', just chillin', just chillin', just chillin', just chillin'. And I'ma make the best of this illin', just chillin'. Come with it, go with it, come with it, go with it, come with it, go with it, come with it, go with it. Just do it, 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 just do it. And I'ma make the best of this illin', just chillin', yeah.
Like All About the Game.
All about the game.
Hey, recorded live at when you get it. The Laboratory Production Studios.
The lab.
Shout out to Respek. Shout out to
Respect.
Shout out to Respek. Shout out to Verse. Shout out to Goose in the background too.
Yo, Nico Valid.
Nico as well. I apologize. So the whole crew out here. So we working. Guys,
What's up?
you want to remind them who you are again?
They call me Mr. St. Felix. If you didn't know, you should probably find out from somebody.
Ask
I'm
about
not
it.
telling you. No. It's
St. Felix?
it's definitely dope to be back together again.
Yo, I just put that together.
What?
That's why that's your Twitter handle.
Wow.
Do you know Mr. St. Felix?
Wow.
I thought it was just do you know, and you're just
Rico the God here.
Ooh.
Yo, I get it now. Dope.
You want to tell them who you are?
Kyle Token Leonard. My Twitter handle isn't quite so cool, but we doing shit. No Apologies Productions,
I'll
baby.
talk up a little bit.
What?
You are kind of quiet right now.
You're pretty.
Yeah.
Sure. So we decided that we were gonna like start off in like a very controversial way because like why not, right? So the first thing we're gonna do is like we're gonna talk about rap regions. Like so, it's gonna be our favorite region of rap. We can actually go over like what kind of what regions existed, but like literally, you guys y'all want to do the breakdown or?
Well, I'll let you talk.
I mean, as a rapper, I'm always interested in the way you feel about it.
I thought you were saying you were a rapper.
Oh, you about to drop something?
You
like, as a rapper.
Oh, no.
I get it now.
Like, what does it mean regionally to you? In Connecticut, do you have that regional?
Oh, that's a good question. Does Connecticut have a region? Are we our own region of sound? I don't know. I think New England is blended so much together because the states are so small. So you have everybody crossing state lines so much.
Yeah.
And it's like, it's so easy to get from New York to Boston to Providence to Hartford, Springfield, and all the other, like Hartford, all those little spots combined. So I think it's like a regional sound.
But
even though New York's not really part of New England.
Because I was going to say, but it's not even that. Like
the New York sound?
No, but when we speak about like the New York
sound like
when we speak about the New York sound, like that doesn't. They don't tie themselves into like the Northeast shit either, like because typically like there's a New York, New Jersey sound. There's like Philly has a sound, like
so
a lot of these states.
You can
like,
break it down even more, yeah.
Yeah, so it's like, but like, so like when I would say, like, cause and we can actually get to the conversation as we go to it, but like with me, like my favorite region is like New York, like just
there we go.
Like just that, and that's
New York.
That's the region, like the New York region of rap. So.
Yeah.
Boom bap.
That boom bap, that pissy elevator boom bap rap. So it's like it's.
Is that because you grew up around New York?
Well, no, not
so that was what you were mostly.
To some degree, but it's also like I'd also been listening to Atlanta joints. I'd also been listening to Outkast. Like there's. It's not like I haven't been listening to other kinds of music. But literally to me, like there was always like that pocket always like made sense to me. Like so, it was mad lyrical miracle. Like that was there was always like there, so. And I don't want to like say because and people always say that like New York rap is gone, but like it's like you're not looking right. There's always that sound.
Team Backpack holding on.
Exactly, and I love that like we did the Locks review last time because again like that's New York strong. Yeah, and like it's not. They probably haven't been releasing stuff together, but like they've always been there.
I think you have to take in effect like what type of hip hop certain regions have because like I think they affect hip hop culture in their own unique way. Even though I might not bump a certain region, doesn't mean that them having their own movement is dope. So I definitely give respect.
And it's also like but also with New York rap, like it's also diverse, right? So again, we have that, but you also have like, because I don't care what anybody said, like the Bad Boy era was New York rap. Biggie's New York rap.
Sounded dope too.
No, G Unit no, but that's the thing. G Unit no, but G Unit
their moment.
G Unit, Dipset, like groups like that, like fucking Wu-Tang.
There's some dope New York rappers now too though.
But that's what I'm saying. But I'm saying like you got Dave East, like, but I'm saying like New York has always had New York has always had like somebody in the pocket, like killing it. Right? You talk about Fab, like Fab's
always is a good time, a well-timed release.
Yeah, it's like and even changing the game as far as like not dropping albums anymore. We're dropping mixtapes at like our albums. Yeah. And the fact that J. Cole had to go to New York to pop.
Yeah.
Like there's a lot of reasons that like I would say like New York. There's in some senses there's also like in some senses that's kind of where it came from. Yeah. Like so it kind of like you'll always hold on to that, but it's like there's something to me like I kind of romanticize the New York sound because like it's it was like. It always made more sense to me, right? So like, you love Atlanta, you love what Atlanta does, but it never resonated with me as like New York rap.
I don't love Atlanta.
It feels like home.
I like Atlanta. I can't claim to love.
I was in Atlanta the other day. Shout out to Atlanta.
That was, I mean, Atlanta's probably dope, but I don't love Atlanta rap.
No, there were never any Atlanta hip hop artists.
There are some really dope ones. I really miss Stat Quo. I love Stat Quo.
Yeah, Stat Quo did not rap like an Atlanta rapper.
No, he didn't.
Which is crazy to say because we all know we have a stereotype of what an Atlanta rapper is. I know we all have it.
But he also came up on Outkast. But he also came up on the Dre too. Like so again, like he kind of had that like he.
That's part of why I love Outkast because they never sounded like Atlanta. Jaron Benton doesn't have a
so Atlanta.
I think they created
Atlanta sound.
They created a different Atlanta.
But you gotta remember, like it's underground. What is it called? Like Rico Wade and them cast. Like I don't remember like
Rico Wade. Who's that?
Like dude. I don't remember the name of. I should because like, everybody's gonna be mad at me. But like the dudes who produced like.
We should all be mad.
No, the dudes that like Dungeon Family, like the group, like the what is it called? Like the umbrella they're under, like it's Rico Wade and like somebody else. And like,
for real?
They just had like a documentary on them. There was a documentary on them on Netflix, but it's also like, but they created like what we know as the sound of Atlanta. Like,
so again, on my Netflix.
Like out of that came the sound that we know of Atlanta. So like, would it be like Wu-Tang? Would it be like Goody Mob? Would it be like all these other cats? Like that came from the same place.
Yeah.
And like shit, like friggin' even Killer Mike and like.
You're saying Wu-Tang's from New York.
Did I say Wu-Tang?
You said Wu-Tang. You said you got Wu-Tang, you got Goody Mob.
No, that's not what I meant. My fault. Damn, sorry. That's not what I meant. But that's what I'm saying. Like, so like with Atlanta, they curated their own sound, and like those cats were like very instrumental in doing that.
I mean, each region has kind of created its own sound, though. Like Texas,
I'm gonna look for it.
I feel like Texas is everything I hear from Texas, even the shit that isn't slow. I hear like this slow beat to it. And
organized noise. Sorry.
Like it's just become.
Organized noise is the group I was talking about. My fault. Go
ahead. And like it's wild to me just listening to because I found a lot of Trey the Truth. He's dope.
Oh, you saw the bullet video? He squeezes a bullet out of his arm and it falls on the table. That's some crazy stuff. Right?
No, I didn't.
Yeah.
That's absurd.
Yeah. that is wild. Dude.
I like Trey in like small verse.
His projects are pretty fucking dope.
Yeah.
He is dope as a rapper.
The production,
he is dope.
The production is really good, but even on his quicker songs where he's even rapping quicker, I always feel have this slow down feeling when I'm listening to Texas. I feel like I'm just slowing myself down while I'm listening
But that's
to
the
Texas
Michael
rap.
Watts.
It's so wild.
That's the Michael Watts like chopped
It's so wild to me.
Lean was so big within that culture, and then
it's true. Like freaking like 3 people died because of it. Like
it is. It's a wild drug to take. I think, and you see the people like try to like do it themselves, and it kills your heart. I can't even say enough.
I've never felt a desire to do that.
It looks cool in music videos, though. It looks kind of cool in music videos.
But also to that, like we got to remember, like there's also UGK, like so UGK being like the Godfathers, like so like I was remiss to like not mention Scarface in like Atlanta, right? But they're literally like the Godfathers in rap for like. Cause like ain't nobody colder than Pimp C. Ain't nobody colder than Pimp C.
What sucks about having like the regional conversations is that there's so many different spots to have to speak about. We haven't really even talked about the West Coast yet.
No,
and like the West Coast
is
that's like a whole. I know we were talking about our favorites.
No, but that's the thing. Like I haven't even touched my. Y'all haven't touched your favorites yet. Like
honestly,
I can't have the same one as you.
I've always had this. The Midwest has always been so slept on as a region.
Midwest being Nelly, or like we gotta like break down like Chicago.
Realistically, I was not. Well, I mean the Midwest in general, but
break down where.
To be real, I also basically was introduced to rap off of Nelly.
Wait, did y'all
see wild to think of?
I'm not mad about
Country
that.
Grammar was my introduction to rap, and I just kind of went nuts. But
did y'all see the conversation? I have to ask. Nelly or Drake? Yo, who had the better career?